I work for 4 different agencies, PRN. I live in an area where home health is pretty big and there's a lot of agencies. Scheduling takes a lot of work in making sure you know which agency you're working for too. So you'll go from one agency, from one house, drive to another patient's house, and you're with another agency. So you got to make sure you're taking your name tags off and you're supporting that agency who you're working with. But I'll see sometimes it can vary from 28 patients a week to close to 40 patients in a week. Today I'm seeing 7 patients today, and so I'm driving to my first one's house. What's possible for you if you're a physical therapist, or if you're a PTA, or even if you're in any healthcare like nursing, OT, occupational therapy. I know other occupational therapists that do something like this. Nursing, definitely. I mean, there's opportunities to be out on the road if you're okay with being somebody that's just out on their own. You communicate with the office primarily through like email, sometimes phone calls. There'll be days when I don't hear anything from the offices, there'll be quiet, no emails, and those are pretty nice. But then some days there'll be a lot of emails, a lot of texting, and it gets really hectic. And then, yeah, like I said, making your schedules out takes a lot of time, because you don't have a schedule. I mean, yeah, there's a scheduler, but as far as to plan out your day, your own personal day, how late you want to work and how early you want to start, I mean, you got to plan that schedule out. But I think it's worth it because you make a little more money doing home health, and you're in control of your schedule. Someone else isn't telling you when to show up to work and when to clock out, when you're allowed to leave work. You're in control of your schedule. This is primarily in home health. This is why we like home health. This is why a lot of therapists and a lot of clinicians, nurses, love what we do. But it can get hectic and crazy, but it's all worth it in the end. So I'm here at my first patient's house. We're in this building here. I was told to take the maintenance elevator. This is a really nice apartment complex. Let's see the view. It's pretty nice here. Yeah, this is a nice spot in Sarasota. All right, first one to start the day. It's gonna be a good day. One thing I wanted to mention about the job, the thing of doing 4 companies takes some time to get into the swing of things. With your 4 companies, I have 4 different computer systems. So that's one thing I forgot to mention. When you're doing when you're working with 4 companies, they have requirements. HR has all these things that you got to do, like continuing education every year. So you're working with 4 different companies to keep your profile with the company up to date. So it's a lot of work, and sometimes weekends I just do that. But like computer systems, every company uses a different EMR. So they each give you a computer. The one company I work for is more contract based. It's 1099. And they don't. I use my own computer. So I got an Apple MacBook. No, I don't. I can't even think today. I have a iPad that I use, and so I use that for my one company, and then the other company, they give, like, this one company, I have this tablet, and it's Home Care Home Base is that company, and the other is Kinzer. So Kinzer and Home Care Home Base and Therapy Boss. Actually, the two companies to use is Kinzer. So they're all different accounts, and so you're always switching between you got to know what company you're going to. You put the name tag on, you go into their house, and you make sure you have the right system for that patient. So once you get your head wrapped around that system and that style of doing business, it gets easier. You get to know your patients, and you get a new one in. It's a lot of adjusting and keeping track of 4 companies takes a lot of work. So I just wanted to add that into it. Adds a little more complication. So how I do my job, how I do home health, how I work as a physical therapist assistant is different. It takes a little bit more work, but I think it's more rewarding. You can in control of your own schedule. You're more of an independent person, and it's great. But comes with some challenges. You just pick up on that, and you kind of learn as you go. And you have to kind of be good with change and be good with It's Thursday. I've been working really hard this week. I have a pretty big caseload with my 4 companies I work for. Combined, I have about 36 patients for the week. So today is Thursday. Me and my family, my wife and my two little boys, we're gonna be heading up to St. Petersburg, Tampa area for a little outing. We got to go up there and get a few things done, and we're gonna be going to maybe a little kids museum and stuff like that. But just wanted to let you share this is one of the perks of home health physical therapy. I had this thing planned for a while, so even coming up on a busy week, 36 visits in a week is a lot for any home health physical therapy. It's a lot, but I planned for it. I seen 8 visits on Monday. I seen 8 visits on Tuesday. I seen 7 yesterday on Wednesday, and today I was able to squeeze in 2 people in the morning. It is 10:24 right now, and I'm just getting home soon. Saw 2 people, and so for the week, that average, what is that, 25? That's 25 visits already, and it's Thursday morning, and I'm getting home here at 10:30, and we're gonna head up to, like I said, Tampa, St. Pete area for a little outing, a fun day with the family. And I'm able to do that without telling my boss where I'm going, without asking for time off, without trying to get people to cover for me, because I planned and I was able to really make myself busy, and I packed my schedule in. And now tomorrow, I'm gonna try to see, on Friday, I'm gonna try to finish my week out and see like maybe 8 visits. And then Saturday I might have to finish up with maybe 2 or 3 visits, which isn't a big deal at all. But we're able to squeeze in my schedule and make it work. And you're in control of your schedule, so you can kind of do what you want to do. As long as you're seeing your patients, you get your patients seen, and you can take time off if you want to. If you're proactive, if you really work hard, you can take some time off. And that's what I love about home health. And I'm not stuck in a clinic. I'm not confined to an hourly schedule. You know, you have to do this and that to meet your productivity standards. So just wanted to share that. I am home right now, so I gotta go, and we're gonna have a fun time. And just want to say, physical therapy is a great career. If you can find your niche in the home health industry, and you can either do full-time, you can take part-time work, try to fill up your schedule, work as much as you need to, as you want to, and you can make a good career out of this. And it's very rewarding and satisfying too. So thank you. Have a good day.